it's a beautiful day here in Devon, and very rudely I had to work this morning, which kind of scuppered our plans for what we were going to do today, and the weather forecast for tomorrow is not looking very good. So we've decided to make the most of it, get out this afternoon, and I think we fancy a cream tea, isn't that right?
I think it is.
So we're heading off to Dartmoor, and we're going to go and try and see if we can find somewhere to have a cream tea. We've got an idea of where we want to go, whether we actually get there or not, who knows. But the weather is lovely. There's so many motorbikes out today, it's absolutely glorious, and we're just going to enjoy the weather, have a nice ride, and hopefully have a cream tea at the end. Just going to go to the left of this car.
I identify as a push bike.
And when we get up to the roundabouts, you might have to use your navigation skills, because you know how confused I get on roundabouts.
Yeah, we don't want to join Paignton, do we? Did you want to go the back decoy way?
Yep. So we don't want to do Torquay. We want to do Exeter.
But we don't want to do. We want to go. Yeah, we want to take the first exit. I think across there it says Exeter.
Yep. Right. Let's do that one. There we go. Done that one. And then when we get down to this one, we need to go right and then straight across.
Yeah. Not Exeter.
Not Exeter. No.
I feel like I've got the right amount of layers on at the moment.
Yeah, we well picked autumn spring jackets, no mid layer.
No, I'm not cold, but I'm not hot.
No, it's just nice as you're riding at the moment. Coming up to our favourite roundabout, especially when we're on our CBTs.
I hate this roundabout even in a car.
It's very, very busy, very poorly signed, and it confuses so many people, and people duck in and out of lanes and play wacky racers and all sorts. You really have to have your wits about you. And the traffic on the other side is at a standstill, sweetie.
Okay, yeah. Do you want to go tuck round or?
No, I'm going to just...
I'm going to have to come up alongside you.
Yeah, come up alongside me, that's fine. And I'll let you lead, there you go. Off you go. Beautifully done. So the plan now is, rather than stopping at Jolly's, we've decided we're going to stop at the House of Marbles. And if you're wondering what the House of Marbles is, spookily enough, it's a shop that sells marbles. So it's left at this roundabout, isn't it?
Most certainly is, yeah.
Road ahead closed, but business as usual, so we'll see what that says. We like road ahead closed at the moment, don't we? We seem to find them.
Yeah, where did we find one the other day?
Dartmouth.
I wonder if we can get into that little corner space.
Yeah, that was quite a good little space last time we were over here, wasn't it?
It was, and it looks like it's free again, so...
Oh, goody goody. Let me have a look. Oh, look at that. We'll have that, shall we? And I'm going to just be really good and just ride in. There we go. You can come in beside me then. Are you okay after your Newton Abbot roundabout incident then?
Oh my god, so literally I came onto the roundabout and I'm going around like this, and the car that's coming down this way is literally coming towards me as I'm going around this way.
Nice.
And I'm like, what the heck are you doing?
What you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
That's the words you were looking for. Right, I think it's time for a nice cup of tea.
Well, that was a lovely green tea.
Very nice. And we had a quick look round. We did find a glass duck, but they wanted a huge amount of money for the smallest duck in the world, which we weren't paying for. And I'm going to stop because I don't want to get run over by a car that's coming in. So we didn't make it to Badger's Holt. We only made it this far. It was actually a lot later than we thought it was, wasn't it? So it was 3 o'clock when we arrived here. We were both really hungry, so why not have a cream tea here? But we are going to go back up on to the bikes, and I think we're going to head out to Dartmoor, aren't we?
Haytor.
Haytor, sounds good. Right, let's get back on the road. I've still got my blinky on for some reason. Okay, how you doing?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Right, let's go and see if we can get up onto the moors. That'll be nice. Maybe an ice cream.
What, on top of the scone that you just had?
Yeah, because it's that summer sort of weather, and also we know that tomorrow is going to be yuck. Got to love Dartmoor roads. This is where you see the holiday makers start to panic when they come across these really... Yeah, we're going left. Yeah. Yeah, they really start to panic, don't they, when they get these really narrow roads in their cars. And of course, behind these hedges, there's usually a rather thick wall. Here we are. That's the sign for Dartmoor National Park. We are now officially on Dartmoor. Probably can't see it on the camera, but these hills are actually quite steep. You'll see signs for like 1 in 4 and things like that, which is always good. And you probably also noticed that we're climbing quite a bit, so Dartmoor is a significant height above sea level. There's some sharp little bends on this road. Got to be a little bit careful. And when it says the road narrows, it really does narrow. Car's coming towards you, sweetheart. Ullicombe Farm, they do a really nice breakfast there. We must come out for breakfast one day actually. Okay, we're definitely onto the moor now. You'll see the 40-mile-an-hour signs. That's the maximum speed you can do. Wouldn't want to make it a target though, because there are so many wild ponies and horses and cattle and sheep on the roads that you have to be a little bit careful going round. It's not too bad on this part, but when you get up onto the open moor, they do suddenly jump out in front of you sometimes, and you definitely wouldn't want to be hitting one of those at 40 miles an hour. So recently there's been reports of large wildfires up on Dartmoor. I'm not sure exactly where they are.
It was up near Paignton.
So North Moor then, rather than down this end. But we have had quite a nice dry period of weather, so there are signs up everywhere at the moment warning people not to light barbecues or discard matches or throw cigarettes out their car windows and things like that, for obvious reasons. And if the camera's picking it up, there's Haytor. Are we going to stop here then, sweetie?
I think so, yeah. Down here somewhere on the left, isn't it?
I'm really disappointed that the ice cream van isn't here. Well, we made it to Haytor anyway, but we're definitely not in the best gear to go climbing it, so we're just going to admire the view instead. It's much better. That's always nice. Haytor is looking absolutely magnificent, isn't it? And yeah, there is something so much different about being on 2 wheels rather than being in a car. You get the sights to the ice cream van is there. That's rude. These are fantastic bikes, I have to say. I mean, I've got nothing really to compare them to, but I think we picked some really good bikes to start to learn with and ride with. Yeah, you can definitely make mistakes on them, and they don't punish you for it, do they? Another cattle grid, which is fine in the summer, not so good in the winter because they get very slippy. It's a very tight bend. Ooh, this is nice. Maybe we didn't come this way with Simon. 30 miles an hour, just drinking in the view, sun on the helmets. That is quite spectacular. You can see what I was saying earlier about the stone walls. Quite a few of these hedges have those stone walls right in the middle of them, and if you hit them, you'll most certainly know about it. And just to let you know, there's a big pothole warning on Waze at the moment. Yeah, I see it. That is a huge pothole. Not even close to being nice. Thanks, Waze. I'm glad that was on there. In fact, there's another one on the other side of the road there. Massive ones. Just be really careful, babes, because it's such a shame. Because when I was a kid, these turn left, by the way. Sorry. These roads were so immaculately maintained. They were absolutely beautiful, and now, unfortunately, not so good. Well, that's us off of Dartmoor. We've decided to come home a slightly different route, just because it's too nice to go straight home, really. So this is a little bridge over the River Dart, and it is definitely not wide enough for two cars, hence the reason they have traffic lights. And did we time that just right or what? There's also a steam railway that runs alongside that part of the river, which is really nice. He had a really smiley face, didn't he? He was in his happy place. He was like, yep, I'm on my bike, I'm on my happy place, thanks very much. Oh, in which case then, let's go back towards Paignton, and I might even treat you to a coffee at Berry Head or something like that. How's that?
Or a Costa, I'm quite happily with the Costa.
Or a Costa, yeah, we could do a Costa, couldn't we?
Let's go to Costa, shall we?
Okay, let's do Costa. That sounds good. Alright, Costa it is then for us.
Sounds like a good plan. It's too nice to just rush home, isn't it?
It's far,
especially if tomorrow is going to be a bit pants right. I'm going to concentrate going around here because this roundabout is just awful, as in road surface, isn't it?
Yep. Also, everybody plays wacky races around here as well, so.
Mind the potholes down the middle.
They are huge.
Well, hello there.
General Kenobi. You bouncing up and down on your bike, it's funny. Well, we didn't quite make it to Badger's Holt like we planned, but I have to say House Marbles was very nice. Little trip to Haytor, out through Ashburton and then Buckfast, and then back home for Costa Coffee.
1,114 miles.
1,260.
Wow.
Who'd have thought that less than a year ago we'd have clocked up over 1,000 miles on a motorbike? Oh, you're going to go there? We can drive through.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Beautiful.
How's that?
Oh, I'm just going to stop here.
How's that?
I'd say that's pretty cool. Or bougie.
Bougie. It is definitely bougie. Words of day's day out. It's been a gorgeous day, and it's quite a bougie parking space.
Right, time for coffee.